She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Oh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this. Shit! You okay? That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my ma hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on, roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Now, let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way.
In this session, we're joining up the beginning of the tutorial. You see I'm at my desk. Well, I gotta admit, for a first introduction, it's not bad. I mean, I played Remnant 1 and beat the game in the deep DLC, but I never really went as far as the roguelike one.
You ever hear about the North Pole?
Huh. That old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old-timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here. You think people actually live like this?
Not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't like this, kind of hard to see this feat as personal preference. Since I rather liked... Oh, yeah. I can run again? That's good. Alright. It looks rather nice though, I have to admit. A bit of a step up, character model wise, although they could have used some more options with skin tone.
Locked. Great. We can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through.
It's a lot slower than the original. Gonna be comparing them a bunch too. Ooh. Not an instantaneous. Come on.
It's about time. What took you? What happened to these poor bastards? Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours. Won't help me none. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these bodies.
Door.
Over here.
Give me more co-op-like elements.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my mom used to say. Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
I do wonder what happened to the base game protagonist, though. The original one. Because canonically they were pretty strong, you know? Only needing help from the warrior. Or dreamer. More red stuff.
Starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
Would it be like Ward 13? Would be the word I saw in the trailer. Well, this looks promising. Hopefully my friend doesn't die or something. Oh no, no, no. Okay, thank God. No slow climb.
Guess the deadwood ain't all gone after all.
No.
Ain't no way the ward's real. How would a nest like this out here? No. Maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way.
Wait,
Tell me this is not happening.
Okay, that hit a lot harder than I remember. Oh shit.
No!
What the hell?
Not today, assholes! Hey, this is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit! Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
Yeah.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Oh hey, the girl from the DLC. Wait a minute, don't tell me that's the canon character.
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2, 3! That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
So, happen to know that good gear you had last game.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Too bad, can't go down that way. Oh, I remember this place. One time.
dead would know they've lost. But they won't lay down without a fight.
Here they come.
Oh, a big bad. Okay, it's focusing me, so I'm a book it. I am so glad the hunter rifle is standard though. You wonder what could the archetype though. Oh yeah, for an intro, actually, very good. I gotta relearn both of them though. I have a different feeling like that. And yeah. I don't know if you'll run about within food.
Hey, you okay?
Not bad shooting, Traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food and water and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Yes.
Ooh, that looks like root rot. I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone.
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's our only chance. We'd better get moving, or we lose the light.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo.
Okay,
Bo Ward,
so you're
and this is
not
Ward
the original
13.
protagonist.
You must have come
All
a
right.
long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there?
Where I came from wasn't safe.
Yeah, well, you'll be safe here for as long as you need, Traveler. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing out here. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
Cool. And you're a very nice guy. I like you. option, brightness, motion blur. So far I don't need 60 frames. Okay. This actually infuriates me. The standard DualSense is white. Why do you have it all black? Yeah, I know there's a black one, but like, Matt, or Dr. Noah, inventory. Ooh, like a shrimp. I want to eat it. Traits. Max health, max stamina, mod power. For now, I think I'll wait, especially with those numbers. Survivor overcoat, leggings, gloves, rusty lever action. Ooh, I like this.
Oh, Traveler. How's everything? Incredible, isn't she? No one really understands how she does it, not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts him like that, it's electric. Like the sun after a storm. She's something special, Traveler. And no small part of how we're as safe as we are. Between me and... Oh, I don't,
You care about her.
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone cares about Clementine, right?
And
I'm just...
good to have that mindset as a
I mean,
leader.
I don't...
Even if you're put as the mayor, just
Have,
figurehead.
have you ever met anyone like her, Traveler? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't always been the bravest guy around, you know? But the way she fights for folks, no matter what it takes out of her, it makes me want to do better. I kind of want to make her proud, you know? I guess you could say she's my inspiration, maybe? Oh, but don't tell her I said that, though.
Yeah, no problem. Get between us.
I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago.
That's who you
I
are.
helped out here and there.
You're the
you know,
guard
but
guy.
before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kind of
Oh
put me in
no.
charge.
The old commander passed?
Maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known.
Wait, you were that?
I'll do whatever it takes to
Oh
keep
my
these
god,
folks
you were
safe.
that guy. And but she passed, and the commander's still alive.
Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself, eat right, get to sleep early, all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the founder. He's been around for ages. Though he ain't much for leading himself. Granddaughter, actually. Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is. Yeah, but when our last hope fails, another must take its place. She used to say that, too.
That sucks. But what happened to the old war? What happened to everything? I want to know.
I couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot. I usually leave storytelling to Reggie. Or if you want some really wild tales, try Mud.
Mudjuice is alive.
Now there's an old-timer who can twist a yarn.
Go!
Hey, I'm just glad we got to you, you know, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. Haven't seen that many in one place for a long time.
Really? How do you know where to find him?
Oh, that was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of, a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings,
Wally
someone
was that guy
likely to
that
be
had
in
the same
trouble.
power to like the root
And
mother,
there
right?
you were.
He could sense the root like she could, except he didn't go and sacrifice himself.
Wally, I mean, Wallace, he has a way of seeing things. Always has. Wally's been with the ward since he was just a kid, and his seeing has saved a lot of lives. He's a good kid. The kind I'm damn grateful I don't, to be honest. He sees like the root. Sees what they see sometimes. The past, the future. Whew. All that knowing. Huh. It's a lot for someone to carry. You should ask him if you want to know more. Yeah, people here are friendly. If you give them a chance. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Nice, nice. I must admit, I like how the gloves fit though. You know, the whole aesthetic is very pleasing. Anyway, just about that time to explore a new ward, which is very weird, especially at a old dank dark hole is all I knew.
You think the root are really gone for good?
Dunno. But I don't think it matters. We gotta find joy where we can, while we can. If you're looking for Founder Ford, I usually see him over at the warehouse.
Okay.
I heard Ford was looking for you. He's up top, over in the warehouse.
And that 3D better audio
You
is
don't
really
talk
good,
much
actually.
about life before the ward. What you did and all.
Oh. It was a hard time, I guess. I done some things I weren't proud of.
I'm sure you did the best you could. We all did.
How many times has Miss Ava thrown you out of her workshop? Your friend's super sick, huh? What happened to her? Doc Nora can fix her. She fixes everything.
The world ain't getting better by itself, yeah.
No, but it is getting better.
I like it.
Always talking about getting out of here, sailing the sea.
Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time.
Wait a minute, her name's Cass, really? I am now very sad she does not punch things.
She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you.
Like a sister. You.
Like what? Listen, I don't care what you two are. I'm just saying, don't lose it, whatever it is. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know. Asking questions is the only way we learn, as my grandpa used to say. What are you trying to say, Sunshine? Well, no need for that. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft? Partially, yeah. Also by getting things right once in a while. You learn a thing by doing it over and over again. For me, that means people who need my help. The more people there are suffering, the better I get at healing them. And Sunshine, I'm the best damn doctor for miles.
I'm not gonna drain on the dialogue
Anything
right
else,
now,
Sunshine?
but I do
Of
want
course.
to see what you have to sell. Merchants. Merchants buy and sell items for scrap. Merchants in Ward 13 sell a variety of items including weapons, armor, consumables, and even you. Other merchants can be found within the game world selling a number of unique items. Basic bandit costs 100. A blood root only costs 75, regens your health. Mud rab gets rid of... Oh, mud rub. Ah, yes. My old friend, Antidote. You helped me strangle the twins. The twin chorus beasts. Ethereal orb, I never really used that much. Shock never bothered me, really. Medical pen, material. Perhaps once a shiny silver, now bears the marks of time and wear. Its feature, a symbol commonly associated with it, healers and medics, giving a reminder of the wearer's dedication to saving
Need
lives.
anything? I'm here.
Oh wait, no wait. I wanted to expect it.
Feeling all right?
Yep, thank you.
Let me know if you see...
Yep. And I like that feature. The rare sight to see that symbol nowadays. But then again, it's a rarer to see people risking their lives to save others. That's interesting.
See you around.
Would it make a medic mod? Okay, thank God he's alive. Huh? Nope, not peeping. None of my business.
You know, you remind me so much of him.
You mean Brad?
My brother, actually. Though now that you mention it, he reminds me of Brad too.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad.
My guy! You have returned! Take your time. I'm whispers, got no speech. Hey, at least you have a full chalkboard now. Need protection out there? I sell armor. You do? Show me. I can't buy anything right now, but I want to at least know what you're selling, man. Night Stalker Shroud. Hunting massive advanced respirator capabilities. The max stench of death that permeates the air. When you find yourself staring at a situation, leaving the air prompts its destruction. Sometimes all that keeps you moving one foot in front of the other is on. In these times of desperation, the only way for survivors or the hunted to become the hunter. Otherwise, the flickering flame of humanity will be extinguished once and for all. If certain creatures noticed you, you're as good as dead. In their presence, the snap of a twig can easily lead to the snap of a neck. I got the glove. Wait a minute. A single glove and arm wrap are all you need for one era of protection. The invention fully rely on a good loaded gun and a clear shot. After enough time traversing far and distant lands, your priorities have a way of shifting. All that matters is successfully stalking your prey, and even self-preservation falls to the wayside. A little bit of glitching, visually, but that's okay. I beat Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I'm dealing with all that clipping. Bruiser, bruiser, bruiser. Field medic mask. That's trainer. Okay, the dog class? Peak. Trainer bracer. High noon hat. Something about this hat just feels right. Paired with a bandana, it keeps the sun and elements from hindering your all-important aim. If you ever catch sight of cold steel and a colder gaze aimed at you from beneath the wide-rimmed hat, time to make your peace. High noon duds, body armor, a rugged amalgamation of canvas, denim, leather, and steel. These different materials all serve the same purpose of keeping you covered and inhibiting our aiming mobility. Out in the war-torn wilds, as where it's just a battle keep is for a living, we find that functionality is key and thrills are for the foolhardy. Hiding souls. And they have little stars at the end. Durable pants with furred boots and a strip of leather for a belt. The only accent is an imposing soul on the belt buckle, constant reminder that death is always lurking in the shadow. You'll do remember well that the clinking of spurs, followed by the deafening burst of a bullet, the last soul the soul may ever hear. High noon arm guards. Metal arm guards paired with well-worn gloves that are more comfortable, gripping a warm gun looking for a handshake. Your task for your greatest asset, your trigger finger. They seem innocent enough, but these go to tell a tale dream of death and gunpowder and redemption. Feels that a cat? Oh, this is gonna be a great game to play dressed up in. I just know it. No, it's banned. Oh, cool. I will come to you later. Bye-bye. Field medic.
If you've got so many opinions, you could come over here and do it yourself.
I will. Just need some quiet time first is all. It's easy to get turned around here. If you're looking for Ford, he's just up the stairs in the warehouse.
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie.
You're
You
alive.
can too. Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Or you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help. I have been known to tell a story or two. Though old Mudtooth does give me a run for my money. Or did you mean that I collect the stories? Because I do that too. And I'd love to hear your tale, traveler.
I grew up far away from here.
Ooh, now that sounds like the start of a damn good story. What brought you out here?
I need to see what else out here. What become of the world?
I hear that. Why, if half of old Mudtooth's tales are true, the world used to be a hell of a lot more connected. It's past time we took that back from the root, too. You're in the right place, traveler. How about your friend? How'd you meet her?
She's a sister to me.
You're damn lucky, friend. Not many have family left. Oh, I heard you. I know she's not your real family. But hell if that matters anymore. Hell if it ever mattered. You hang on to it, hear me? Ain't nothing in the world worth fighting for more than folks you care about. Speaking of your friend, I heard she came in with a nasty case of root rot. What happened to you two out there?
She's had it since I've known her. She won't tell me how it happened.
Yeah, I can understand that. Ain't easy talking about hard times. Yeah, don't push if she ain't ready, yeah? But, don't forget about it either. Could be that telling you what happened is the only thing that can set her free. Well, don't you worry. We've dealt with nastier things here, believe me. I reckon she'll come through just fine. What about you? What do you hope to find out here?
I'm just looking to be helpful.
Well, that's the spirit of the town, ain't it? You're in the right place, friend. Nothing we need more than folks willing to help each other out. So, now I've got a measure of you. Is there anything I can do for you?
I'd like to know you have a trade. Don't got much on me now, but I want to see what I can get better on.
Only the best for my friends.
Oh, you have ammo. Pipe bomb. Is that ring what I think it is? Confidence booster. Rocket fuel. Worn atom ring. All damage received. Firestone. Groundstone. Acid stone and old metal tool. The handle of this metal object with a reassuring weight to it, while the solid base looks like it will stand a lot more wear and tear. While its purpose is uncertain, it appears to be a sturdy and reliable tool. Seems like whoever crafted this has meant it to be last through the ages, withstanding the test of time.
Take care now,
Thanks to
traveler.
punch. Who takes safe? You're safe to. No, I'm fumbling in front of a guy. I know. Excuse me. Hello.
Well, hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you. What? No, of course not. Never seen you before in my life. I just figure you're you. You know? And I'm me, and that's where we are. So, what can old Mudtooth do for you, huh?
I'll fuck the shit out of you, man.
Oh, ho, ho. You came to the right place, traveler.
What can you tell me about this town?
Town, you call it. Back in my day, a place like this wouldn't be considered much more than a camp or a bivouac. You might call it. Nah, this ain't no town. Not yet. But it is a fine place to set up kip. I lived by myself for years, see? Had myself a what you calls it, a hockapatopter. That thing could fly to the moon and back. It could. Anywho, I was living by myself when my boy Brabus showed up saying we should move on. Told me it wasn't safe for me to be living like I've been living no more. He told me about this place. Got some nice people here. Took some getting used to. Being around folks again.
I can understand that. What's the way with brothers?
Well, Brabus, he's my son. 'Twere his idea to come join this little shanty town. Not a bad idea it was, neither. He's over yonder, at the shooting range, if you're looking to find him. Not much of a talker, though, that one.
Wait a minute.
Guess he didn't
He
get
the
his
new guy?
old
No.
man's gift for gab, eh?
Well, can you tell me about yourself?
Quite a bit, stranger. The name's Mudtooth. And ain't nobody been around longer or seen more than I have. Except maybe old Ford, of course. But that old mudder cheats. Anyway, he hardly tells any of his stories. Only 3 reasons why folks come to see me. And that's my stories or my stew. Yeah. So, young'un, what'll it be?
You said there's 3 reasons people came to see you. What's the 3rd?
That's so? Huh. Did I tell you about the stories yet?
Yes, you did. And the
That
stew.
one too, eh? Well, that's it, ain't it? My stories and my stew. Listen, you sure I said there were 3 reasons? 'Cause there's only 2, and that's certain.
Maybe I was wrong then.
Don't worry, it happens to all of us. You'll lose a lot more than that if you get to be my age.
I'm not gonna ask right now because I gotta go talk to Ford and everything, get the game going, but I will come back eventually.
Be sure to let me know if you do.
Okay,
Why,
let's see your
sure,
words.
but it ain't ready just yet. The lunch rush today was something fierce, I
Yeah.
tell you. But I'll have some for you quicker than you can say crazy eight. Well, maybe not that quick. I done already said it, didn't I? Just come back in a while. I'll be sure to save you a bowl.
Thank you very much.
Well, you take care now.
Who is that person on the way up there? I don't know. Oh, Wallace, relic upgrades. Award, Founder Ford. Whispers, Cast, Dwells. So he goes up there then. I mean, given that, you know.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's fine.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot.
Wait,
And I'm
really?
not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do. This town needs you. You can't go wandering off after something that might not
friend.
even exist.
Glad to see you're all
That's
right.
rich.
What can I do
What
for
have
you?
you been doing the last 100 years then, huh? What the hell are you doing right now?
Briggs,
That's
and no
different.
worries.
I'm trying
There
to
was a
fix
time
things.
when helping each other
Things that
survive
you
was
broke
all
when you
we
tried to
had
play
left.
God.
That was
Around
hard,
here?
God. I was just following orders.
We don't
I didn't-
forget those days if we
Oh,
can
and
help
that
it.
makes it
Your
okay.
friend's gonna be all right, by the way.
You know how many people
I've seen
died
Rika pull out of
because
worse.
you just
What were you
followed
doing
orders?
out there?
Of course I know.
You don't mind me
You
asking?
think I don't remember that every goddamn day? Trying to make
Really?
things right here.
What'd
So
you
am I.
hear exactly?
Damned hypocrite, Ford.
Well,
If I
you
leave, it's
found
my
it.
fault. But
That's what these folks
you
were for
didn't
me,
break the world.
anyway.
You didn't run after a
Couple times
patron.
over.
You didn't
They'll do for
abandon
you
your
too,
family a
if
dozen
you've got
times
the
over.
hands and heart to join her. Given how you've been watching over
I've
the
made a
little
lot of
scuffler in the
mistakes. I
med bay
admit
there.
that.
I'd say
But
you'll
it's
feel
because
right at
of
home.
those mistakes that I'm telling you not to
So
do
long.
the same thing.
Well, forgive me if I don't want to take advice from the men who fucked up the world in the first place.
No.
Your dreamer. Maybe I've got my own mission.
These people need you, Clementine.
Yeah, you gotta think about humanity at the moment.
Every person out there is capable of taking care of themselves.
Don't tell me to me that type of story, please, God, please.
About you. You've always run away from your problems, but you won't let me run
No,
toward
he
something.
came back though.
What are you so goddamned afraid of?
I'm losing you, losing them, losing everything.
I've already lost everything.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. Ha, I'm just pulling ya. Name's Brabus, and I run security around here. So seeing as you got the mayor's personal approval, I reckon you his problem now. I also make sure folks hereabouts can protect themselves. Ain't just the root kicking around. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. I should know.
You think humans attack humans after everything's rooted?
Damn straight. A lot of folks only ever learn how to look out for themselves. They don't know any different. I used to be one of them. Up until about 20 years ago, I ran a pack called the Mud Dogs. We took what we wanted and killed anyone who crossed us. It was a dog-eat-dog world back then. We all did what we had to survive. Things might be different now, but a lot of folks can't chew a path out of the old ways. Maybe never will.
Good to meet you. I'll stop by
Watch your
later.
back. You know who to trust out there.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxotech faces. Oh, It is new. I thought I had seen
I
it
thought you were
before.
the root mother.
So difficult to tell
And
Paxel
Sag.
apart without hoof and horn.
Can understand that
I
differently,
am
so.
Israk Thadwell. My Paxeltech name is Dwell.
Nice to meet
I
you.
sell crystals from my world. They make Paxeltech faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair. Only that which will make it stronger than before.
NPC got the world in Ward 13 can be used to craft new items, weapons, mods, boss weapons, armor, etc. Each crafting represents a number of required materials plus scrap which are required to craft them. Okay. Oh, it's all relics.
Until we meet once more.
Goodbye. Okay, I think I met everyone. Now I gotta go face the drama king up there. Well, personally, I'm more of a humanity first kind of guy. So it's really hard for me to understand where Clementine is coming from. Oh wait, I can just pull out my gun and a stick. Oh, hey. Up I go. Knock, knock, knock.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course.
Am I too close?
Wallace
I'm sorry.
said, yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. I guess my reputation precedes me.
Yep. I've heard stories on the road.
How about that? I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it.
Sure thing.
You first.
Excuse me for the build latest. How are you alive?
That's a longer story than I
Okay.
can indulge right now.
No problem.
Let's keep it to this.
Call me too short.
You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy?
Yeah.
Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Yeah.
It's a great answer, just not a full one.
Fair enough. What kind of thing are we talking about?
Nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources, and then we'll get into it in earnest.
Yeah, no problem. But one thing though, were you expecting me?
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming.
Law of averages. Someone's always coming eventually, right?
Aren't you clever? Skeptic. That's fine. It so happens I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped. Our young Wallace told me.
How Wallace? No, I've heard of him, but I have not yet seen him. Given that the guy's living all up there by himself, I'd wait until I'm more well acquainted and know.
Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass.
That's a little cryptic.
If you can find me someone who can explain it better, bring him in.
Okay. That's
All
it for
right,
now.
Traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Alright. Well, I'm almost out of space for the video, so I'll end this one here and post it. Alright. And